Welcome back to Food with the Fellas. It's been too long. Sorry for the delay coming with the videos. The videos will get back to coming out regularly. Today I am back in where I grew up, High Springs, Florida. Found out about this place from one of my friends, the Stakeout from the Professor. Unfortunately, me and him ain't been able to work out getting over here. I was over here, I had to swing in. I heard they had amazing cheesesteaks and I just had to get me one. So without further ado. So for people familiar with High Springs, the Stakeout is at the corner or the intersection of 27 and Main Street. A lot of people know the restaurant right over there, the Great Outdoors. And fun fact, that right there is when I got my first ever haircut in probably like 83, 84. It's still here, Jerry. Pretty cool. All right, so we're here at the Stakeout. It's gonna be super loud. Major intersection out here in High Springs. Major intersection in High Springs, that's silly. But a lot of trucks coming through. They got a lunch special here. Got Philly cheesesteak, some fries, got a drink also, canned soda, under $15. But I've heard a lot about this place. It's been featured in a couple things here lately. So we had to come out here while I was in High Springs, my hometown, and see what we got here. So let's dig in. We're gonna wait for it to cool down. All right, let it cool down for a minute. Let's take a look at it right here. So I got the Philly cheesesteak. I had it peppers and onions. That is really good. That is really, really good, actually. Wow. The meat is just, wow. Meat is so tender, moist, great flavor. You can see the peppers right here, super fresh, definitely hand cut. Fries are cooked good. I like my fries with like the red seasoning on it, like the seasoned salt. I like those. One thing I want to add about this sandwich is the bread. It's so soft, it's not crisp. I like my bread a little softer. And you can tell it like soaked up a lot of the flavor, so the bread has amazing flavor. I will definitely be coming back here, without a doubt. I see why it's been getting a little bit of notoriety now. This place is good. As you see, they use boar head with their other sandwiches. I'm gonna try to grab a menu here in a minute and show it to y'all. So here's the menu from the Stakeout. Right there in High Springs, Florida. There's the address, phone number, and as you can see, they are sporting the Philly cheesesteak right there. You can order online, and there's the hours. Here's their daily lunch specials. I got the first one, the regular cheesesteak, small fry, and a can of soda. By the way, that was not a small fry. I'd hate to see what their large fry is. But as you can see, they have specials, dinner specials. Really great place. They have Coke and Pepsi. All right, so here's their full menu. As you can see, it starts off with the sides. Different type of cheesesteaks you can get. They got pizza, white pizza. My wife will definitely be getting one of those. She is a huge fan of the white pizzas. They got the hoagies and grinders, strombolis, salads, the classic grinders, meatball parm, chicken tender, plain or tossed. I will definitely be, see the dressings they got right here. I'm just gonna scan over this menu a little bit for y'all so y'all can see everything. A lot of great items on here. Highly recommend going and giving this place a look. Let's go to the closeout now and get my final thoughts after looking at the menu. I'm definitely gonna get me a hoagie next time I go, I think, though. Try to give y'all a good angle of how much meat and cheese is in this. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was starving when I got here, and I've ate about half of it, and I'm already getting full, so it's definitely filling. All right, let's talk about the stakeout. We're right here where I played ball at. As y'all might know, me and High Springs have a long history. I moved here, I want to say it was 1990, maybe 89, 90. Definitely a lot smaller town. I wish the stakeout was here back in the day. There was only like 3 places to get food from in High Springs back when I was a kid, so the options were super limited, super small town. It is growing up a little bit. I will say this, every time I come here, it brings back so many memories. As you see, the old basketball courts down here, the softball, baseball fields where we played. Like, this is just, it always hold a special spot in my heart, even though I left in about 2000. I was only here for like 10, 11 years, but it'll always hold a special spot in my heart. There's so many childhood memories. But let's jump in and talk about the stakeout. I told the lady when I was leaving that she'd see me again. She'll probably be shocked to see me here on YouTube talking about her place, but her place deserves to be talked about. I knew going there, it's called the stakeout. If it's called the stakeout, you got to get a cheesesteak, let's be honest. But when I went in there, I asked the lady, I said, what would you suggest? She said, I would suggest this cheesesteak. So I got the cheesesteak. I added onions and peppers. I thought about adding mushrooms. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I went against it this time. The sandwich, the staff was amazing. The lady at the front desk, the place is, it's nice. I just like it. It's the perfect High Springs restaurant. It's got the small town feel. It's got the benches outside where you can sit out in the sunlight and the beautiful weather like today. Like, this is the spot that I wish was here when I was a kid. And honestly, if I lived here, I'd probably eat at this restaurant 3 times a week. It's that good. The Philly cheesesteak itself, the bread wasn't super hard. It was super soft, but it wasn't too soft. And the sandwich was very good. Like, the meat was amazing. The cheese was amazing. It had enough juice not to be sloppy, but enough juice to season into the bread and make the bread just chef's kiss for real. I cannot say enough good things about this. The fries were good portion. Be honest with you, I shouldn't have finished my meal. But I will say this, if you were in High Springs, and there is no reason that people should not be eating here instead of like Hardee's or something like this, because it's the same price and the food is not even comparable. Like, there is nothing on the Hardee's menu that can compare to what I just ate. So if you're in High Springs, Florida, and you're going to these chain restaurants, stop. Go there. This place should be packed every day. Now, I did go a little bit after lunchtime, so maybe I missed the lunchtime rush, but this place should be packed. It's that good. I will definitely be coming back, bringing friends of mine. I'm going to have to try different things on the menu because that was just so good. I want to see if there's something else on there that I'm going to like just as much. As you see, they had the boar's head and stuff like that. So they're using the highest quality meats in their sandwiches. Might get a pizza from there. My wife every once in a while gets excited about going and getting pizzas, and it's hard to find anything that ain't chain. I'm not a big chain pizza person, to be honest with you. All of them are just nah. So I'm definitely going to probably get a pizza from here in the future. Maybe bring my wife over here. We'll do something. I seen the old Priest Theater, if you're familiar with High Springs, was shut down. Another spot where I had so many childhood memories. But overall, staff 10 out of 10. Food 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. It's right there at the main intersection, right across from the Great Outdoors. I would rather go there than the Great Outdoors, but that's just me. I love the small town feel. I love the small town restaurants. This thing was amazing. Shout out to y'all in the stakeout. If y'all see this, y'all got it going on. Keep it up.